Hi Leo, I hope you're well and welcome back. This is going to be your December reading for 2024. I hope you've enjoyed the yearlies. If you haven't, then go back and have a look at the yearlies. It's in English and in Dutch. Okay, so I'm using a new tarot deck, and that's called the Yuletide Tarot, and I've done a review on that as well. You come in with the Three of Candles. The Three of Candles represents the three of the candles are the wands, and definitely the Three of Wands means that plans are coming together. Abundance is on its way. This is the overall energy, as this was the card at the bottom of the deck. So again, abundance is on its way, plans coming together. Nice one. So definitely it seems to be that you're organized for December, and especially at the end of December if you are going to celebrate Christmas and New Year. We come in, that's the overall energy, so don't worry too much finding the balance, because this card is the balance, and of course that means temperance. So trying to find the balance in the first week of December, perhaps between your subconscious, your heart and your solar plex. So your ideas, for example, trying to balance and find time to find the passion. What are you going to do, getting the ideas, for example, and also with passion and love and enjoying it to the full, getting ready for the festive season. In some countries it has already begun. I think Thanksgiving has been, and also that day, special day for the Jewish people. I don't know all the holidays, so you'll just have to check it out on Google. The balance card is number 14, which becomes a 5, so you're halfway there, and mega changes are coming in. This can also be balancing between the work front and the home front, if it isn't your mind, your heart and your solar plex. Perhaps balancing the books for the end of the year, especially if you have your own business. Also, this card represents Sagittarius. If you're not dealing or meeting up with the Sagittarius, then you could be gaining the plans or fulfillment of plans in Sagittarius time, as you had the Three of Wands. Also in the second week, but the energy could be swerving. I'm seeing somebody doing this, swerving throughout December. You might be closing off in the second week because we've got the Four of Coins, and in this deck it's called the Four of Gifts. So you might have closed off your mind, your heart and your solar plex in order to meditate, contemplate and evaluate on how to do things to get that balance. The balance within your body, your mind, your chakras, you name it. Or you might be so fed up with the commercial side of Christmas that you're shutting yourself away. Well, nobody wants to celebrate Christmas and New Year on their own. Perhaps you might want to get an idea on how to get invited or invite people. You're wondering, perhaps, is it too late or is it too early? What can I do? So definitely it could be because of personal situation. You might not have the finance, as we've got the clocks here going wobbly. So it is time to get off your laurels and start taking action, and not shutting yourself down, except for thinking things out and thinking things through and evaluating them, so that you can carry on again. 4 means productivity and stability. So if you come into action, you are the one that can create stability and activity. Okay, we had a beautiful saying this week or last week, by being active in something that you enjoy, you also learn to relax. Like if you're playing squash or tennis or go swimming, you are active, but literally you are also relaxing. You're giving yourself love, your mind, your body and being. You're taking time out for yourself, and that is what you need to do, especially around this time of the year, to let go of the old and be ready to let in the new. Awesome. A lot of people should take a page out of your book. Again, this meant the miser card in the olden days. You might be holding on like he is to his presents, in other words, to his money. So spend something for yourself. Go to the hairdresser or buy that Christmas dress or skirt for when you go out, so that you feel beautiful, that you can feel happy and excited. Or if you're spending too much money, tighten up the purse strings. Try to make something new from something old. Recycling, that can be an action that you can let your passion loose in. You don't have to be too creative. Even if it's an old photo in a new picture frame, you can make a picture frame out of cardboard and recycle it and make it beautiful with sticky back plastic, things like that. If you live in England, we used to have that beautiful program Blue Peter, and that is how I made Christmas presents for my family, my mum, my dad. Especially they appreciate it when you take time out to make things yourself. So take some time out and try to think on how you can be creative and come into action. There will also be news. He's holding the cane there, which is meant to be the sword. This is the Knight of Swords. You could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius. This news could be official, as the swords represent institutions, municipalities. This can be a school, this can be a hospital, this can be a church, this can be professional bodies. So you could be dealing with authorities and you could be receiving news from authorities, and this could come through cyber, email, text message or a telephone call. This could be around Christmas or just after Christmas, as this is the third week. In the end of December you have the child, the O, and that is the Fool. Childishness, immature, being immature. Be careful that you stay alert and don't let anybody pull the wool over your eyes. Don't be naive and don't suffer fools lightly. A lot of people don't, so don't be the fool. Protect yourself. You are going to start a new journey. This is the beginning, whether you're going on a physical journey or a spiritual journey. And he travels from 0 to 21, and that's the end of the journey. It also doesn't matter where you start or where you finish. It's how you deal with the phases or things that are thrown on your path. So definitely be aware. You might not have all the information. Trust yourself, have faith in yourself, and take this leap of faith into the unknown new. I think it's a magical reading, because you could be receiving news that your plans are coming to fruition and you weren't ready for it. So try to take some time out, perhaps in the second week, to double check and check whether everything, you've crossed your T's and dot your I's, so that you don't have that long fall. The angel card, the angel feather, is the salmon pink angel feather. Treat yourself. So this does really resonate with the Four of Pentacles that I said. Go out there, spend some money if you're not spending anything, to make yourself look good and feel good, especially in the festive season. Treat yourself. The angels ask that you take some time out purely for yourself today. Rejuvenate your soul. And that is precisely what I said. Stay active and relax in that activity, and that will rejuvenate your soul, your battery, your being. And salmon, wear salmon color. Perhaps this is the message from the angels or the divine or your ancestors that this card popped out. Perhaps you might be more beautiful and classy in something salmon. Like if you've got a black velvet skirt or a black skirt, you can dress it up with salmon and a gold necklace or jewelry, how do you call it? Fake jewelry. Oh, not real jewelry, but that's other stuff. Dress-up jewelry, I think it's called. Let me know in the reaction what you think, or correct me on it, please, if I'm wrong. Fancy dress-up jewelry, but you can always dress it up and down. A time for healing. So all the cards are really saying, listen to this red thread. Don't be childish. Dare to take some time out for yourself with the Four of Pentacles and the child here, the Fool. Okay? Don't be a fool. Rest up when you need to have rest. Treat yourself. Heal yourself so that you can find the balance and enjoy the festive season. Even if you are not celebrating. I'm not celebrating really. I don't want to put up a Christmas tree this year due to personal reasons. I haven't had a fight with anybody, but I think it is Christmas is too commercial. I'll just have dinner with my family if they are around. And I might even go out live on Christmas Day and see who's out there, just to let them know they're not alone. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. This is the romance card, but perhaps you will attract an air sign or a fire sign, Sagittarius, and it could be in Sagittarius time, even way before Christmas. So get ready and get set to meet this new friend or a date. I hope you've enjoyed your December reading. Please do let me know and give us a reaction, especially on that costume jewelry. That's what it was. Fake jewelry. Well, it is fake, but it is nice to have. You can chop and change costume jewelry. Have a beautiful time, my Leo, and know that purr and don't roar. Take care. Bye-bye.